This is me, Ryan from Ryan Studios, and this is the Lego Harry Potter Quidditch match set 75956 review, and it has 6 minifigures, which is Severus Snape, Lucian Bull, Marcus Flint, Oliver Wood, Harry Potter, and Hermione Granger. It has 500 pieces, and it is recommended for ages 7 to 14. See, this is the set, and now we'll go right into the 6th minifigure. Here is Harry Potter, and as you can see, he has his Gryffindor Quidditch uniform on, and I really like the printing. It's very nice. As you can see, he has the same hair and face print as all the Harry Potters in the new sets, and he also has a broomstick piece with a snitch, which is one of the newer pieces. It looks really nice, and you could kind of see the printing there. He has white legs and a cape, and there's no printing on the back. But now we will go right into the next minifigure, Wood, and this is very cool minifigure, and it looks exactly like my sig fig, except the hair is a bit lighter, and he, like Harry, he has the same basic uniform, and of course you've seen the head and face already. It's just not very different. I do like, however, that they have the dark brown hands. Those are I think new, and then he doesn't have any of the short legs. So now we'll get right into Marcus Flint, and he is not the best looking figure. He's pretty ugly looking, if you ask me. On the front, I don't like the bowl piece, but you know, when he's whatever. And I definitely don't like the broom, how they have this. Like, it's good for play functions, but I just don't like it. I'm gonna take it off when I'm done with this review. So yeah, and it's inverted colors, of course. It's the same general design, except there's a Slytherin logo, which looks nice, and you can see the back printing is exactly the same. So yeah, next figure here is Lucian Bull. Same figure, just he has a really nice, I think, exclusive face print. I actually really like that face print, and then has a kind of a scared look on the back. But I actually really like this face print. Definitely very useful for many minifigures, and I'm glad to have this figure. And I like how it's also 2v2, so it's not where it's uneven amongst the teams. And yeah, now for the Snape, nothing new, black wand, hair, long hair, face, you see there, done. You know, the prints, and now for the millionth, same old hairpiece. You see, you take off. There it is. Yeah, same boring minifigure. Wish they would include some other different minifigure, but I will get into that with the one of the play functions with this set. Kind of integrates Snape and Hermione, which is from the movie, and it's a somewhat of a main plot point. So yeah, let's go right into the set now. As you can see, I have Hogwarts in the back. You've seen it before. I've filmed it. I just reached 100 subscribers. I saw that I got to 100 today, so I still have to reshoot my Hogwarts video. So yeah, you've seen this before, but you haven't at the time of me. So I'm just gonna put all these figures, bring them over here, and we're just gonna go into this tower. So pretty boring. Nothing really going on with this tower. There's nothing in the back, but like I said, with the main play features. So in the movie, Snape's sitting here, and it looks like he's like kind of messing with Harry in his broom, and Hermione uses a spell, and it makes the fire go up, and as you can see, moves the fire up. So that's like the only reason they really included Snape and Hermione in the set, which is not the best reason. But yeah, you can see there's a little bush right here, which is not accurate, because wouldn't you think that the Quidditch field would be somewhat kept nicely? So, and then there's the stickered, lots of stickers in the set. Brick Attack, don't buy the set, you're not gonna like it. And also on this, there's a bit more of I feel like there's one special thing about each tower, and this would be a set to get 2 of just for the build, so that you'd have a complete Quidditch shield instead of just half of it. Makes sense, but you know. And then this is where you could easily get a minifigure and just swoosh them in through that. And I like how they use the window panel here. I like that at all. I like that. No, I don't not like that here. So yeah, and then there's also flags for each house, and I can't really show it much, but yeah, red, green, yellow, and blue. So yeah, that's really it for the set. You could probably or the build part here, and it's very repetitive, but I feel like they tried changing it up a little bit with including different things, like especially over here and on that one and this one. So I also like how they kept the continuity with the pattern. I like that. Don't understand why it's like kind of yellow. It doesn't really make sense to me much, but yeah. So I do like this. Probably one of my favorite towers because it pops out a bunch more. And now for the main part of this, which over here there's a chest, and inside the chest is a beater's club and another quaffle, and they give you 2 in the set. And over here is the cup trophy or whatever, the Quidditch World Cup or the trophy. And then on this tower right here, if I move this out of the way, here is there's a megaphone on this with the announcer of like, oh, the score of the games, da da da, or whatever. So if I just move this around, this set does take up lots of room when, so yeah, if you don't have a lot of room and you're able to separate this, but you have to separate a lot. So there's nothing back here, and I'll get into this after. There's also a stud shooter here, which is supposed to technically shoot the bludger out at the players, which is I don't really care for. Never thought I'd ever see a stud shooter in a Harry Potter set, but whatever. So over here, this is one of the main towers. So this is the Ravenclaw kind of sticker on this piece. It's very nice. We have this is not exclusive to the set because we had the same stickered pieces on the UCS Hogwarts, and over here is a main kind of feature of the set, so you could of course switch these out, and it doesn't make sense why I would have Ravenclaw versus Slytherin or something, because you wouldn't have a Ravenclaw team unless, hint hint wink wink, they might have another Quidditch set down the line. So in here you have these little pieces to keep kind of the score, and there's a few in there. So, and now the main thing of this set. So what you would try to do is you'd put your defender right there, and then you'd attach this to whoever's broom you're shooting at, and basically this is you'd have to kind of move him around or whatever. If I can get my hand behind this, you have to move him around, and then you'd have to shoot it, try to get to the hoop, which is extremely hard. I've tried doing this for like half an hour one day because I was extremely bored. Didn't make a single one, but yeah, you're kind of supposed to guard these, which is amazing play feature. It's a lot better step up from the 2010 Quidditch Field or match. Yeah, very good set. I would rate this probably a decent 8. I don't like how it takes up this much room. I also don't like how it's almost like half of one. It's almost like where you'd have to buy like 2 maybe. And I feel like they should at least include some sort of stand where you could seat minifigures to view the Quidditch field, because I know that the teachers and people that just want to watch the game usually sit up here, and then the students sit in a bunch of bleachers. So I don't really like that. I don't like this minifigure just because he looks kind of ugly. And how they have these stupid, unnecessarily stud shooters. So we're just gonna take these off and just, I at the point I've just seen so many stud shooters. I probably if I didn't throw away most of my stud shooters, like yeah, I still have a couple in case I actually need them for something, but I actually have started throwing them away. I would probably have almost close to 100 if I kept all of them. Yes, 100. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot, or it seems like a lot, but really it's just annoying to see. So that's it for this video, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Goodbye.